You don't have to clap.
Oh, but I want to clap.
This is quite possibly the most underrated Ford you can buy today. The ST Diesel.
It's a Duratec. It's a Citroen and Peugeot engine. I know.
So the downside of this car that I can see is it's a diesel, because a lot of people don't like diesels. You see ST and you see performance, you always go petrol, that's what we're going for. Now, this is quick.
I mean, it's quick, but obviously once you get to your more substantial, like your Beamers and everything like that, they're a bit quicker. But the indicators do work on this, so I've got that going for myself. So carry on, son.
You've had this car for how long now?
Just over a year.
Just over a year. And he's had a very extensive history with Fords.
Yes, good and bad. Mostly bad.
Mostly bad?
Mostly bad. I've had the ST Lan, that didn't go quite well. It went eco boom.
Mostly bad.
But
this one is actually the one that I can actually go, you know what, you've done well on this one. Full ST Recaro bucket seats, which we will get in a different shot, which you should see now. Slight modifications have been done to this car, and I mean very slight.
I would say OEM plus.
Yes.
I made it look a little bit sportier than factory, but I don't want it to be full yob spec. Not quite.
So we'll get a quick walk around of the car.
What I've done is I've first put a Maxxum Design splitter on. I know, very original, I get it, but I think it just adds to the car just enough, where it's not overly aggressive, it's not too back, I think it's just perfect, just right in the sweet spot. But they do like V4s, V5s that are even bigger and bigger, but again I thought literally just this, perfect, because I saw one of these without one, and it just, I don't know, this is too high without lowering the car, which I don't really want to do because the ride's already quite tough. I thought that was a brilliant addition. It's a little bit stiff, but obviously the upsides of that is it handles beautifully. At the front as well, I've done me number plate surround. Again, shocker, I know, original, but I think it just adds to it, fills out the grille a little bit more. With us being in the UK, we can't get away with not having a number plate, and it looks stupid when you've just got the number plate on there because it has this nice big surround on it. All the badges I've changed all around the car, from the front to inside and on the wheels. Again, just to kind of harken to the colour of it because I think it needs it. I've done, again, original, put sequential indicators in. They're very nice, just sleek, just again adds a bit more class to it, a bit more sportiness. Windows were tinted from factory, so I didn't need to do them for once, which was nice. Obviously, Our God and Saviour is already plastered on them. On the back, again, Maxxum Design coming in again. Just a little lip spoiler, not much. Again, I don't want it to be full Yobbo spec, just Yobbo on a bounce, you know what I mean? Just a little bit, nothing too mental. Obviously stickers, Grain Grumps, my second love. I love you, please call me. Anyway, obviously another surround on my number plate. Again, same thing, filling it out, just adds that little bit more pizzazz. Put some exhaust tips on it, because you like the TIE Fighter ones, don't you?
It looks like a HDMI, like the old Civics do.
HDMI or a TIE Fighter, whichever you want to do. I didn't like it. So, unfortunately, they are a bit yobbo.
I will put a picture of what he means by TIE Fighter exhaust.
Yes, and you'll know what I mean. But I think they're a nice little addition to it. And then, to carry on the theme, Maxxum Design rear diffuser. I'm very happy with that one, because a lot of them only have this little bit on the side, which looks a bit stuck on, where that one, I think, looks pretty OEM, and I quite like it. And then the last thing would be me juicy mud flaps, because you can't have a car like this without juicy ST mud flaps.
Oh, let's point out one thing that you've missed.
What did I miss?
Your spacers.
Oh, spacers, yeah. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, if you do get this car, or get any Focus Mark III, you've got to put some spacers on it, because it looks like it's doing this, and it looks a bit stupid, in my opinion. These are on 20 mils, front and rear, and it just brings it out just enough where it just sits nicely.
I think the exterior of this car is done very well. Not to my absolute bog standard Golf that is currently out of shot.
Yeah, but you're more a VAG person, where I prefer the nice things in life. I'm a Ford person, I love them. Connor, not so much. He's into the VAG group, he likes his VWs and everything. Obviously, this is incredibly unique. There's not fucking loads of them everywhere. But this is really unique. And I
Like I
like
say, you
it.
can get this in many colours. This is the correct colour.
This is the correct colour. It looks really nice in blue and grey, I have to admit. But I do like the Tangerine Scream.
We're going to do a very,
nice.
very swishy transition to the interior of the car now.
Yes.
It's very swishy.
Very swishy. Look at this editing. Oh, the door opened on its own. Ignore the mess. This is my daily as well. I think the Recaro seats are a nice addition to it.
The ST embroidery is a very nice touch.
It's a very nice touch. It does need a proper good detail.
Any modifications to the interior?
Apart from the gear stick
and the very swishy
steering wheel, I put the steering wheel in suede because I think it needed it. It's nice and soft. Get really intimate with your car. But apart from that, the interior is pretty much stock.
It's a very nice car.
It's a very nice car.
It's a very nice car.
It's practical but quick.
Practical but quick. That's the best way of putting it.
Yes.
We will cut some more shots of the thing driving around and flying from there. But editing.
I've had the ST line. That didn't go quite well. It went eco boom, and that cost a lot of money. So I'm not going to do that again. But I've always wanted an ST. Ever since I was a Ford person. And I know Fords, however you want to say it, I love them. I love Fords. I think the best description I can give you of a Ford is just like an emo chick, especially the STs, where you just know you shouldn't, you just know you don't, like you just don't go that route because you know you're gonna get hurt. But there's just something about it that you just can't say no. I've had this for going on just over a year now. It's had its moments, but nowhere near as much as my old cars. I've gone for the Estate because I prefer it. I think the hatchback's absolutely everywhere. And speaking of, one's literally just flew past now. They're absolutely everywhere. I love them. Don't get me wrong. They're basically the same. It's the same car. But this, I love the Estate. Practical. It's quite comfortable. It's a little bit stiff, but obviously the upsides of that is it handles beautifully. It can hang around with much more expensive sport cars. Eventually you get to the straight and they would leave you. It's got power, it does, but it definitely, with this being the diesel one as well, it's got that torque on the bottom end, but it just doesn't have the grunt on the higher end. If you was going to get one of these, I would recommend just doing a cheeky tune on it, nothing mental, literally just to give you that little extra, you know, one, more reliability, and two, it's just practical. Like, I can drop it into a gear, have a bit of fun with another car, keep up most of the time, and then put it in 6th gear, and I average about 47 mpg. So how's you? How's the kids? Having fun? No, I am. Sitting here, fucking traffic. Oh my God! The VW, the Golf. Now, I did have a look at one of them, the GTD. But the only issue I have with the GTD, the best way I can put it, is very German, where it just does what you want it to do. It's economical, it's quite nippy, the materials are quite nice, it's well put together, it's not really going to break on you. But that's it. It's just, it's a diesel that's got a bit sported up. Where the one thing I absolutely love what Ford did is, if you get an ST diesel and an ST petrol, park them next to each other, they look identical. You would not know. You literally couldn't tell. The exhausts are the same from the outside. Everything's the same. There's no obvious look of which is which, and that I love that, because Ford have gone, we're going to make a diesel because obviously some people want a bit of fun but want the practicality, same as VW with the GTD. But Ford didn't just make it an awkward kind of extra trim. You know, you've got your Golf GTI, and that's a proper car. That is an amazing car. I'd have that over the petrol ST. But the diesels, I don't know, it was like they had to make it. That'll do, happy days. There's a diesel sporty version of our Golf, where, like I said, you get one of these with a petrol, there's just, you can't tell. They're literally, until you turn them on, and you get that beautiful diesel rattle, you literally wouldn't have a clue. This has character. This has so much character, and I love it. And going back to that, you know, it being that emo kind of like the rebel out of all of them. Yes, she'll kick you in the ass. Yes, she'll have a mental breakdown. Yes, you know, you're forking out loads of money to try and fix her and help her, and she'll probably give you mental problems yourself. But it's fun. It's really fun. I can fling these round here. Obviously not too quick because it's raining, just for a change. But it's so planted. For the price, you can get one of these. It's just, to me, it's a no-brainer. But again, I'm a Ford person. I love them. Connor, not so much. He's into the VAG group. He likes his VWs and everything. He likes his car. He would never own one like his Golf. I love it, and it was fun to give a spin, but it's not for me. This is for me.